Not everything in the mansion is what it seems. Some doors don't open for everyone. Some halls lead to places that most players never see. But a few of you have been invited to step into the shadows with us. Welcome to the Shadow Society. Let's get serious for a second. Why am I sitting here with candles going in the 80-degree heat down here in southern Louisiana? Because I want to talk to you tonight about the Shadow Society. The Shadow Society is Midnight Murder Club's player network. It's a program designed to bring you into the development process, test the early features, help us shape the future of the game, but we wanted to approach it from a bit of a different standpoint. Because a lot of studios talk about wanting to create with their players and involve them in the development process, but it doesn't always feel that way. So we wanted to flip it on its head and start from the inside out. So let's get into it. Let's start by talking about what is the Shadow Society. It's a curated player network playtest program that has small groups of players that get invited to test upcoming features before anyone else. We recently made this public and we posted about it on social media, so players are now invited to sign up using a type form. They can just sign up, answer a couple of questions about themselves, and then if they're invited, they'll be admitted into private channels in our Discord where you will have one-on-one feedback sessions with the developers. These are closed-door playtest sessions that are one of the earliest looks behind the curtain that you can get in our early access. Why did we build this program? Feedback loops are hard. They really are. A lot of studios want to listen, but it takes structure. So the Shadow Society was designed to help our devs succeed at connecting with players without adding chaos to their workflow. I wanted to do something new and approach early access community building from the inside out. So I spent a lot of time building a strategy, getting team buy-in, and working with our user research team of Justine and Matt internally, who have been already doing a lot of this work on some of our other internal projects. We didn't want this to be a one-way mirror. We wanted the players to give us feedback and be able to act on it in real time as we were developing so that it could influence the outcome of the game, hopefully in a positive way that you're going to enjoy. And it's already working, honestly. We just ran a Shadow Society session testing the last batch of wildcards, and it was chaos. We had players putting together cards in new ways that we didn't expect. We got some really honest feedback about some things that are going to need some further work now, which actually sounds like it might be more work, but it's a good kind of work. It's a good thing for us to go back and be able to tweak these things before they get released to a wider audience, because then the general populace will have a better time playing those wild cards when they're more polished. We also had a couple of bugs that were caught. Now, this is not a QA. We are not looking for players to be our QA. We have a robust team of individuals who are already doing all of that work so well internally. But every once in a while, players find something that we didn't see. And that's really always okay, we didn't exactly test it that way, and it's going to be a problem if we release it that way. So it's good to see that we are able to catch those things in real time before they come out again to the wider audience. It's part of the magic. Sometimes we don't catch things in development the way that players see it. So we had one moment where players paired the half-size card with one of our brand new wild cards, which causes a chandelier to fall from the ceiling onto unsuspecting players. And when you're half-size, it didn't trigger the chandelier falling in the way that it should have. So that's something that we were able to catch, that a player pointed out and kept kind of looking up, waiting for it to fall, and looking up and like waiting for it to fall. So it was kind of a hilarious moment that happened. But it was really great to be able to see how players are going to experience things in a different way than we would in our development process, which brought it all together and allowed us to catch that earlier in development. And that's what the Shadow Society does. It's not just about testing, it's about co-creating. And if that sounds like your kind of chaos, sign up. It'll only take you a couple of minutes to fill out the survey. We would love to have you in the shadows. It's been really amazing to see players directly influencing what Midnight Murder Club becomes. I'm so excited to be on this journey with all of you. I can't wait to see more of you in this program, talking with us, being involved in these playtests, and being able to give us feedback in real time. Thank you so much to the current members who have showed up. We have some people who have actually showed up to every single playtest, and we are ever so grateful to have you. And it's always a joy when we are able to spend time with you and be able to develop, that relationship of Playtester Network and hear all of your feedback over time, especially as it evolves with the evolution of the game. So stay tuned. We have more playtests coming. We have more features. We are going to be issuing, at the time of this recording, we have not yet. We are going to be issuing an update to our roadmap so you can see how this Shadow Society has influenced the outcome of our game as it continues to build and evolve with players. We're definitely going to have more wild cards. That's not a surprise. We will probably have more haunted doors if Eric lets us, if he's over his trauma by now. But we are so happy to have you on this journey with us, so thank you for being a part of it. See you in the shadows.